Batik is from Indonesia. You can search. Alright, let's look it up, bro. Where is Batik from?
Batik comes from Indonesia, but even in Malaysia there is also batik, right? So, where is this batik actually from? Hi, Assalamualaikum everyone. I am Nurul Huda and welcome to What's Up 6.0. In this video, I will discuss the difference between Malaysian batik and Indonesian batik. In summary, last month, iShowSpeed, which is an American YouTuber and online streamer, has came to Malaysia. At that time, one of his fans gave him a batik shirt and said that it is a traditional shirt from Malaysia. At the same time, iShowSpeed searched for more about batik and he found out batik is originated from Indonesia. So he got confused. Then he asked the driver at that time where the batik actually came from. The driver replied that the batik that iShowSpeed has received is Malaysian batik. He also explained that there are two types of batik which is from Malaysia and Indonesia. Malaysian batik has floral pattern while Indonesian batik has fauna pattern. The answer given by the driver has sparked a fight between Malaysian netizen and Indonesian netizen due to conflicting opinions. Not only that, this matter has become serious when the influencers of both countries also debate about the batik issues. So there was a disagreement and fight between these two netizens on social media like X and TikTok. Undoubtedly, when we hear the words batik, of course we will think of Malaysia and Indonesia, right? Although these two countries often fight in social media, but the fact is these two countries are the same because if anything happened to Malaysia, we can see that Indonesia will stand up and give support. Same goes when anything happens to Indonesia. Because we are all a group of Malays, our history indeed very close, so much so that we have batik, which is a very important handicraft for both countries. But is there any differences between Malaysian batik and Indonesian batik? Well, actually we can see the difference, especially people who are used to selling batik or people who are used to wearing batik. They know there is actually the differences between Malaysian batik and Indonesian batik. Among the differences that we can see, firstly, the patterns or term in batik, we call it motifs. For example, Malaysian batik has more motif of nature such as floral and fauna. As for the fauna, the motifs available are very limited to only few such as poultry and aquatic life. Those who make batik in Malaysia are not allowed to make figure motif unless the batik is to be framed. And besides that, batik in Malaysia has a simpler pattern compared to Indonesian batik. As for Indonesian batik, it is more individuality. In other words, Indonesian batik patterns depends on whether they are influenced by religion or place and ethnicity. So, the element of batik motif in Indonesia are not limited. There are many and various types of motif on their batik. The second differences we can see is the color. Malaysian batik, it uses bright colors, usually tend to use pink, green, purple, such bright colors. However, the color of Indonesian batik tend to be dark and the batik base is more like brown, black or gold. Clearly, here we can see the difference between patterns and colors. So, if you're about to buy batik, the way to recognize whether it is original batik or not is by looking at the outer and the inner color of the batik. For example, a shirt. If the color is bright on the outside but fade on the inside, so it is not original batik. That is because through the process, it has that color, it will seep through the inside of the fabric or canvas. So, in conclusion, each has its own handicraft and creativity in their respective country. Both batik are beautiful and have their own special feature. In my opinion, we, as a kindred nation that share a certain amount of history and art, it is better if we celebrate the differences as a uniqueness of our respective countries rather than we fight with each other. Am I right? So that's all sharing from me, Nurul Huda. Stay tuned for the next episode of What's Up 6.0 with more interesting issues to be discussed.